I think the value of an art show is awesome. I view the artwork as like people's individual testimonies, and so they're allowing others to witness it. I've enjoyed watching the artists drop their art off, like they're so proud of their artwork, and then I'm waiting to see the show where they can see how much other people appreciate what they did.
The Heroes Foundation was started when our co-founder, Vince Todd Jr., was diagnosed with Hodgkin's lymphoma back in 2000. Our mission is to serve the Indiana cancer community. This is our first year sponsoring the Complete Life Art Show. When we were told about the theme of what happens after, I think that's a question every single person that has gone through a cancer journey has asked themselves.
That theme was very important for us to include this year because of what's going on with the climate in general, with the pandemic, also with the patients that we're serving here, with having chronic illnesses and big medical diagnoses. That's a question that's often asked right at diagnosis and at treatment is what happens after.
The normal standard healthcare procedure is explaining to you what's going on with your body and making sure you are getting the help you need, right, physically and medically. So art therapy kind of helps you process all the stuff going on in your head, and that visual component helps aid that, where you can see and feel and hear, like it uses all your senses to help process what's going on.
Art therapy are individualized sessions where a trained art therapist meets with the patient bedside and sometimes family members as well to meet or to work on those goals. Artwork that's created in an art therapy session is confidential. That being said, the artists get to choose what they're doing with their artwork post the session because they keep the artwork and sometimes they may want to enter it.
We wouldn't ask them, hey, do you have any art for the show? Because again, that was confidential between therapist and client. But if they were pleased with the product that they produced in a session and wanted to share that, that would be their opportunity.
Any person within University Hospital or Simon Cancer Center can enter their work. We have amazing artists all through the hospital community that are creating work on their own. So that might be here in the hospital, or it might be at home, or it might be out in the community, and they're able to pick any of that artwork to show. There's so much creativity and so much life in this hospital setting, and sometimes in day-to-day life that may not be as obvious as when we get all of this great work together and people can see it collectively.